The National Association of Nigeria Students, NANS, Friday staged a peaceful protest demanding the reversal of over 300% increments in school fees at the Edo State-owned Ambrose Ali University, Ekpoma. Not only there, everywhere. Somebody was telling me 600 in, I think in Bayelsa, and also just to even get admission is 1 million. It's different from school fees. Now, they remove subsidy without cushioning the effects. Now they are telling us that they want to share palliative for to who? Now, everybody immediately, all the prices of things are going higher. They are talking about the student loan, and that is the reason why you see that schools are increasing their this thing, so that government will pay for that. Because if you want to get a student loan, it is to pay for the tuition. So the federal government who wants to pay for that student loan, they will have to, the school have to, it's not going to be just a small amount of money, so they have to pay for huge amounts of money for the school fees, because they can't just take loans. Say you are paying 150,000 or one thing. That one is going to be for 1 year. Is it going to be all throughout the, it's going to be for 1 year now. It's not going to be for, it's going to be for 1 year, not for the whole time you are going to be spending in school. Hi. Oh wow. Oh wow. Recall that the state government increased AAU fees to between 741,000 and 638,000, as against 185,000 and 216,000 being paid previously. The protesting students also demanded the sack of the special intervention team set up by the state government to oversee the affairs of the institution, as well as the acting vice chancellor of the university, Professor Sonny Adagboyin. Addressing journalists, NANS vice president intercampus affairs, Comrade Vanessa Ehiahi, said NANS should stop the institution if the state government fail to revert to the old fees, saying students from poor parents cannot afford to go to school with the new rates or fees. According to him, with the new fees, AAU has become the most expensive public university in Nigeria. Law students are expected to pay 741,000 naira as against 185,000 naira, while medical sciences students are to pay 638,000 as against 216,000 for new students. We are angry because the Edo State government and the AAU Special Intervention Team have increased the school fees for AAU students by over 360%. He said the state government was making it impossible for poor people to go to school. This is where everybody goes there, where we say the work not even dey safe. Just unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh. It is not possible. Remember that Edo is 78% civil service state. How can children of traders, civil servants, and other low-income earners pay this kind of school fees? The Edo state government has told us that they have a low education policy and they don't care if we end up on the streets, he said. Also speaking, the Secretary General, NANS Zone B, Comrade Isaac Ogeva, said when the fee was increased, they went to the school management and pleaded that they would consider the poor ones in school, who are the ones sponsoring their education. Okay, well, this is coming from Daily Trust. Well, no need of protest. Let alone their children go to school. Things are really falling apart in this country. How can this be? Where will the poor masses get the money from? I won't even blame the governor. His children are all overseas and he is here torturing the less privileged. No need to protest. This is the outcome of fuel increments. Do you want to kill their parents? I be the school na private. I just the ask you. Education in those states, in government schools and colleges and universities, are now valueless. Tinubu's loan loading. It is high time the NAS take their stand. It may be the next agenda nationally. These politicians went to schools enjoying free tuition, feeding and allowances. Let them remove extras from their expenditures, e.g. security. Everybody, all the schools are going to do the same. Forget it. You are just hearing from Edo State. You are going to hear from the other states as well. So it's not going to be doing this in isolation. Which kind of country is this? Without education, no meaningful development, progress, and changes. Even all the educations we've gotten, whether they are substandard or not, where all of them don't lead us nowhere. They have led us to nowhere. They've led us to nowhere. It's not going to do anything. No job. See, what is driving this thing is the loan, the student loan that the Tinubu said is going to do. And I don't know how many people have said it, because people have said this is not a Edo state matter. People have said it that because of this, they are going to increase tuition fees. They are going to increase all of that. At the end of the day, those who are not going to get the student loan, because it's not going to be everybody that will get it, because there are a lot of conditions, strong conditions, concerning that. So how many people will get it? So if you can't get it, they cannot really, because of that, reduce the school fees for you. Well, 4 plus 4, Ogbane, stop crying. The political class can pay with the blood and the looted funds. What happens to the poor? Even the political class, their children, they are even paying 1000% higher than what you are paying here. They are not going to be schooling here. That's it. The plan of the rich is beginning to manifest. They do not want the poor to live anymore. If they can afford to pay such amount of money, what will they come to university for? Why would they come to university? No, it's just go to private. Hey, go to that private. Everything don't increase. I think many youth will drop out of school, just like Hasu said. Hasu said is because this is alarming. Average parents cannot even pay this. God, please help our country. Edo no be Lagos. Enjoy your PD government. Forget to you don't know nothing. It's coming to you. If they talk say want it. It is only Edo State. It is unfortunate. State University, who was the money equivalent to the one Obaseki paid while in school. Honestly, many students that come from poor homes will soon find their way home. Please, Governor, bring it down. Yes, they should bring it down. God will take away from them that thing that gives them happiness. Your cause cannot even take any impact on them. What they need is good advice from the public. So what they want, where people they advise and they take them. Even if the public they tell them they take them. I thank God for everything. Many of you are supporting politicians based on tribal sentiment. Challenges that we follow does not know tribal, fuel price, school fees, increments, and so on. Everyone will feel it. Everyone will feel it. Yaga, 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 yaga. Wickedness of the highest order. So guys, I'll say you.